You say slow down. I don't like to move too fast. It drowns the truth with things that are not real, and I really want us to be real with love that lasts in the past.
So how's everything in Badak, Myles?
It's okay.
What's wrong?
Very hot.
Very hot. Well, why don't you go in the bedroom with the aircon on?
The thing is, I open all the windows in the bedroom to let the smell stinky, the smell of the dog.
Uh, so how's life been for you since I had to come back to the States? How is life for you since I had to come back to the States? What's been going on?
Boring.
Boring. Why is it boring?
No companion at home.
Yeah. But you were also in, you were also working in Hong Kong. You didn't have a companion there.
Yeah, but you don't feel the same because you're working and then later on you go out, you encounter a lot of people outside.
Yeah. But
Stay in
also,
the house cleaning, and then oh, when you get up in the morning, start working, and then bring the ward or child in the school, and then come back cleaning, and then after that you go to market. Then when you come back, you have your lunch a little bit, you go to school and pick up the child. There's no, you don't feel boring because you're busy. You don't
yeah,
feel
that's
bored.
true. That's true. But I mean, you know how I feel. I don't want to be here. And it has nothing to do with where I'm at right now as far as where I'm staying. It's just, I just don't want to be here.
Mhm.
But being here, and anybody can dispute this, I don't care. I lived in the Philippines for 7 years. I don't care. All right. People, the people say that the economy in the Philippines is bad. Yeah, it's not great, but things don't cost you an arm and a leg,
Mhm.
right? Last time you went, okay, last time, if you remember, if you don't remember, I understand. How much was pork per kilo? Now keep in mind, everybody,
300,
go ahead, go ahead.
300 the meat and the two seven 270 the bone.
The bones for the dog's bones,
Mm.
and a kilo is roughly 2 pounds. So do the math. That's $1.50 a pound for
Mm-hmm.
pork. And how much was the chicken?
I do not 230, I think.
230
230.
a kilo.
Yeah, it's a long time that I didn't
Yeah,
buy chicken because
yeah,
I
so,
have
yeah,
stuck there.
yeah. So basically, it's $1.15 a pound for chicken. Now, unfortunately, right now, some of the vegetables are going up, but they're not going
Yeah.
up to ridiculous prices. You get what you pay for. Okay.
Mm-mm.
They don't have everything in smaller packages with less product, but it costs more. They don't do that.
Mm.
because it's all out in the open. You see it. You get a tricycle ride from our house. Okay, from the market to our house usually costs the average person that lives in Badak will pay between what, 20 and 30 pesos?
30.
Yeah, 30 pesos. I usually give them 50. I just give them 50 pesos and I'm done with it because they're helping me out. I don't look at it. I look at it in a grateful way. They're helping me. I don't want to be carrying all them damn bags. I'm being honest. But just because the medical there is a lot cheaper, it's a lot cheaper, right? And I don't want to hear the
I don't
argument
know.
about the doctors. The doctors are just as qualified as any other country in the world. I don't want to hear about that. Okay, that's a that's a that's a freaking stupid claim. The doctors are just as qualified to work. They could leave and go to the United States and England. They probably have to go before the medical board. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. And they pass because they got the same level of education than any other doctor in the world. I don't care what anybody says. All right. They just don't say, "Oh, you want to be a doctor? Put this coat on and come on in. Knock yourself." They don't do that. All right. Let's not be arrogant. And then they want to sit there and talk about corruption. Well, the only thing I could say for a lot of people, okay, instead of looking out at other countries and saying this country's corrupt, that country's corrupt, you need to look inward.
Mm.
We found that out here in the past, what, year in the States? So I don't, that's a bullshit claim there, okay? The tax system, basically, your tax system runs on what effect? Basically, it's like a fair tax, you know? It's
Mhm.
basically a fair tax. The only people that really pay taxes there is people who own businesses. Is that true,
Yep.
Miles? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your common worker though, do they pay taxes on their pay? All right. Say they do a job for me and I give them 500 pesos. Do they have to pay a tax on that?
No.
Okay.
The ordinary laborers, they
Yeah.
don't have tax.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the government employees, they have tax.
Well, yeah, yeah, because it's in the system. I mean, you go to the store, you go to the store. The only thing I noticed was fuel. And I don't know what the tax is on fuel in the Philippines. I have no idea because it was it was what it was. Okay, and I mean you go to a store, you don't pay for something, and they say, oh, by the way, you got to pay another 50 pesos for tax. They don't do that. There is no taxes, is there?
Mm.
There is no
Yep.
tax. Now in the Philippines, how they do it when a business does something or runs a business, anytime they
Yeah.
sell something, they gotta keep a log of it. I get it, and how much, what it was and how much it cost, how much they got for it. All right, and then they figure out the tax from that. And it usually ain't that much,
Mhm.
and that's once a year, right?
It no, if you want to pay that every month, it's much better
Oh
so
yeah,
that you you don't pay too much when you wait until a year. And it depends the business you it depends the business.
yeah, and property tax. Okay,
The,
what was the last time we paid it? How much did we pay property tax for a house and the land it's on?
I cannot remember the exactly.
Well, what do you remember?
I don't remember the exact, but 2000.
2,000? 2,000 pesos for property tax for a year. That's roughly 2,000 pesos. I know it wasn't high because it did. It was kind of like, because I do remember thinking to myself, damn, that's it. You got people in other countries that are paying like $4, 5, $6,000 a year on property tax. It's something they own. I don't believe I don't believe in property tax. It's yours. Why you got to pay? You're basically it's I don't know. A bunch of people have their theories that you're
Mhm.
basically paying rent, but it's not rent; it's a tax. See, when they throw the word tax in there, and they it's okay. Now, how often do they talk about raising your all's taxes?
What? Talking about
How
what?
often does your government ever talk about raising taxes in the Philippines?
I cannot. I didn't notice that tracing
Yes,
when they raise it.
yeah, that's all they ever talk about here is, oh, we need to raise more taxes. What? What? Yeah, I'm not getting down on the United States, but some people, I agree. Biden was an awful president. I don't think there was a good president since Ronald Reagan. That's my opinion. I think the rest of them, they're all bought and paid for. That's the way. This is the way I feel. But I understand. I understand when people feel towing the we call it towing the party line. No matter what the political party does, it's okay because it's their political party. But if the other side political party did something, the same exact thing, oh Lord, they lose their minds.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, like I tell everybody, that's what's up on something else. I feel like I'm here in my head. I'm not here permanently. Okay, I frame it as I'm in a timeout.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And as soon as I get it, and I don't know when it's going to happen, so I don't even ask because I'm just going to give you a heart and move on, okay? Because I get asked it every day, every day. I don't know, but as soon as I can go, I'm gone. I'm going back to the Philippines. So people can say what you want. I already proved myself in the United States. I served 20 years in the military. I never asked anything from the government. I never asked a thing from the government.
Mhm.
I just see things for the way I see them. I don't pull no party lines. I don't. I don't. I don't trust either side anyway. So. But there's a lot of difference. Everybody says, well, the economy in the Philippines is bad. Yes, but the prices of goods matches that economy. Okay, it matches it. You don't spend
Mm.
half your pay that week on food. What was your last electric? Well, the electric is the highest thing now. You paid what, 3,000 pesos for electric bill this month?
More than 3,500
Yeah,
something.
3,500. And I know for a fact there'll probably be around 5 or 6,000 if I was there. I don't live in a dream world. I like my aircon. I'm sorry, I use it. But I
Mm.
did cut down quite a bit on it. But I just, people just want to understand. I don't hate the United States. I see, it's almost like I'm a fresh pair of eyes. You know, I've been gone in another country for 7 years, and I come back and I see things. I see people suffering right now. You know,
Mm.
I see things going on that shouldn't go on, and people are acting like it's okay. Yeah, I understand Biden was a piece of garbage. I understand that. I understand that two presidents before him was I don't know what his deal was, and the one we got in there now, I don't know. I can't figure him out.
Mm.
I can't figure him out. But like I said, both myself and Myles want to go back to the Philippines so bad. Want me to go back to the Philippines. I do. Like I said, I don't hate the United States. I don't. I just see the world for what it is.
Mm.
Right?
I don't know though, because
Huh?
I never been there. I don't
I know
know
you've never
that
been
because
there.
I never been there.
You tried one time, they denied you, and you're like, I ain't doing it. I ain't wasting my money anymore. Which is a
Hmm.
sad true decision. I gotta respect it. I'm not wasting. Funny thing is Miles was trying to get in, and people were trying, but people, U.S. citizens, are trying to get out. Make that make sense. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm just making it clear to people because, and I have Miles here with me about the prices in the Philippines. They're a lot lower.
Hmm.
You don't get a bag of potato chips like this. They say it's party or family party size. When a couple of years ago they were like that. You know what I mean? They were bigger and they're
Yeah,
more expensive now. I'm just saying potato chips because that's and they're more expensive now.
expensive. The
Yes.
on the only uh, cheap here of vegetable.
Yeah, the best. Well, the meats aren't that bad, man. The meats is not that bad.
They're not that bad, but those people those people raising pigs, they want when they sell their product, I mean their pigs, they want a higher price also.
Yeah, because it's costing them more. They're just trying to balance out the cost of raising them pigs. That's what they're trying to
Yeah,
do. And some do inflate.
the stuff they are, I mean the feeds now is so expensive. So
Yeah, it is what it is, right?
uh, chicken.
Yeah, there is stuff in the Philippines that the prices like the housing. I think them prices are inflated. Selling, not even renting. I think they inflate the prices there.
You know that I will I see I seen last Monday that the house, it's not it's last apartment, the green paint up and down.
Yeah,
You remember that? It's
yeah.
for sale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Once you buy it,
that is up and down.
once you buy it,
Mhm.
you're rich.
Up
You
and
talking
down.
about the newly built one? It's only been there for like 2 years.
Before that,
Oh, okay.
the one have selling agriculture supply at the ground floor, and you said it's lending money the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is and then the apartment the second floor, that is for sale.
Oh. Well, I hope they sell it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you go for now. All right, everybody. See, I just want everybody to prove, man. It's not. Yes, the economy in the state, the economies in the states is better, but the economy and the price of goods is matching in the Philippines. Here's our economy. Here's how much everything costs. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
Hmm.
it's crazy.
Hmm.
All right, Mouse. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you.
Huh?
You're the
And
bomb. You are the bomb.
yep.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Miles had a rough night last night. She didn't sleep too good. I told her to stick around I didn't tell her. I said, hey, why don't you just stick around the house? Feel tired, lay down, take a nap.
Yeah, it just I am fighting now.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you go ahead and get, but yeah. It's still early. It's still
It's
morning.
still
So
early, yeah.
yeah, take a
8:40.
nap. Take a nap.
Hmm.
All right. All right, guys. Hopefully I clarified a little bit. I don't know. All right, you guys be good. And hopefully if you watch this whole video, you give me a thought, give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And we will see you once our live. What time?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Our live is tomorrow night, Thursday night at 8 p.m. East Coast Standard Time. Friday morning at 8 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. Look, I got it right. I
Yep.
usually screw that up. All right. Bye for now. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, Myles?
Uh,
All right. Love you.
love you.
Love you. You look tired. Bye bye.
Bye bye.